Hello guys, welcome to the den. My name's Wolf and today we're back here in Guild Wars 2 with Sokar. Whoa. How is everyone for today? I'm fine, thanks. But I'm missing half a head here, it seems.
Oh, you're missing weight.
I think the camera has slipped a wee bit. There, that's better. That's just my hair that's missing. Oh well, that's gonna happen at some point anyways. Oh, that's a nice view. Well, I loaded in to a very interesting view. There's someone standing in the gates. Are you seeing the same view now?
I'm loading.
Ah.
It's your turn to dance and sing. I'm exhausted. The mist wall will still be there.
Did you load in yet? Ah, well it's too late now, she left.
Defend our world. Geniuses and others needed to keep evil at bay. Come one, come all.
Ah. Just after the viewer counter?
There we are.
Yeah, too bad you missed the view.
We'll
So,
never get rid
time
of
for a
this.
loading screen.
These dust bunnies have no interest in gut-wrenching mind-blowing.
Wonderful, right, laddie? Or wonder empty? What's best? Wonderful or wonder empty? Oh.
Forced to mingle with the rabble.
Final phase complete. Passcode accepted. Gate relay 04687 activated.
Tiny scheme. Oh dear.
Timing. Please tell me there was some sort of calculations error. Primordius is really active?
An error? You think I made it? Hey, good to see you too.
Sorry. I didn't think we'd be dealing with another dragon so soon.
About that, I have some good news and bad news.
What's the bad news?
Great idea. Good news first. Feast your eyes and blindfolds on this.
Different tile on the ground. Impressive.
No.
I don't think I want
This
to
is
stand on
another
it.
one of Rada Novus's secrets I discovered. Stand there and you'll be ported to this crazy simulation room the Novans developed but never finished.
And you finished it?
Well, no, I couldn't, figure it out.
What's that?
I couldn't figure it out, okay? Just so happens to fall outside my giant, incredibly deep pool of knowledge. Whatever, it works now. I called in Moto, an Asura with some experience in that realm. He got it up and running for me.
What's it do?
It can process numerous experimental theories, but the Rada Novans developed it to test themselves against various Primordus minions. Want to check it out?
Sure. It'll be helpful to find out what we're about to go up against.
Perfect! It'll also help me run some numbers and see what the room's capable of.
How about we check the spy device up here first? See if there's any new stuff.
Not sure if it's...
No, doesn't work today. I almost landed on it.
Booting up, please. Okay, wave 1 incoming, folks.
Ready, Ritlock?
It's fake fighting. How hard can it be?
I'll note any patterns or specific attacks I see while you're taking care of business. They'll only help us out when we face the real deal.
Retaliation incoming! Almost ready. Retaliation incoming.
I like the sound effects.
Moving out.
Well, the sound, I mean.
Gaining adrenaline. You've done some amazing work here, Timing. When do you ever sleep?
No time for that, Commander. It was one thing going against Mordremoth. Of course, you want to save the planet, being Asura and facing Immortus.
Well, I hope you know we're all behind you. I thought we had our hands full with Codicus and Lazarus, but sure, we can squeeze in a quick trip to the Sugar Peaks to take down a dragon.
Well, there's a little more I haven't told you yet. According to what I documented, Primordus is awake. You know this. But here's the more part. It's moved! Tunneled its way down to the Fire Islands, south of Maguma.
If we know where it is now, let's just go knock on its door and give it a welcome basket.
Why did it move?
I posit Mordremoth's death and the subsequent magic release must have jump-started Primordus. And then, with a lot of energy pooling in the south, what better place to feed?
So it relocated to get more powerful. Great.
They're a bit difficult to see, aren't they?
Yeah, polygons.
Yeah, and especially in this mess, they're really difficult to see. When you can't see them, I mean.
So while we have the time, there's something else I need to tell you. Just a tiny bit more. It's the bad news part.
Go on.
You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Maybe you should sit down. No, stand. Stay standing. Okay, here it is. Jormag is also active.
What? How can you be sure? I thought most of this tech was focused on Primordus.
Bram sent a letter from the Shiver Peaks.
What did it say?
Jormag is active, Bram. He's a Norn of few words.
2 dragons at once.
Yeah, but there's a silver lining. Neither one has gone all Mordramoth on us. Well, so far. There's such an excess of energy out there. All the old rule books are being rewritten. Oh look! The next wave is ready.
Oh dear.
That seems out of place.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Primordus doesn't have monkey minions. Unless they've somehow changed. A lot.
Ugh, that Moto! I left him alone with the room's code for 2 minutes.
Why is it after me?
How are we doing against the simulation timing?
You still don't have the high score. That belongs to Cammy, one of the Fire Island's raiding party leaders. She's super tough though, so...
Another Asura in here? I thought you were keeping all this secret.
I had to let Cammy in on it. A, she's cool, don't worry. And B, someone had to watch our backs while Moto and I got this thing up and running.
You already have people in the Fire Islands?
I have some more, let's say, trusted associates there setting up a gate and scouting. But Flaunt really organized the whole operation. Primordus's movement was something I purposely let slip. It's good because it keeps him out of my ears for a little while, and it also makes him feel like a big shot.
Only 16 years old and you're puppet mastering one of your superiors. Admirable and a little unsettling, Tiny.
I'll soon rule you all! Oh, sorry, was the call open for that? Big bad coming up?
Ah, cute. It's not exactly pocket size.
Oh, sure ain't no pocket drop time.
I've got one on me here. Not a pocket raptor though. An ugly. Not saying pocket raptors aren't ugly. They're certainly not pretty.
That was the last wave. Good job. You generated a ton of data for me to sift through. This room could probably run any simulation I can dream up. As soon as I get Moto in here again to debug it, come on out.
Okay. Coming on out.
Program in some Jormag minions. Any idea what's happening with the other Elder Dragons?
Nothing on Krakatoa, and ditto for... what's his name? Brain malfunction, starts with an S.
What about a weakness? All this machinery has to be good for something.
Why don't you channel some patience from the mists there, Tribune? A whole civilization of brilliant Asura couldn't find it. But yeah, I got this in 5 minutes.
Maybe if you were as open with your research as you were with your mouth, you'd have cracked it by now.
You're going to lecture me on openness? Remind me again what happened to you in the mists. Oh, that's right, Zipper Lips.
Okay, we're all on the same team here. But Have you made any progress?
Only a few huge leaps. First, remember my chalk organ?
The horribly disgusting body part of an even more horribly disgusting giant bug that you keep in the despicable blighting pod fluid? Yes, I remember. Despite desperately trying to forget.
I named it Spencer.
And it's somehow more disturbing.
Don't listen to him, Spence. Anyway, I discovered why ley energy is different when run through him. And it's paradigm shifting. The chalk feed off ley energy, right? And we know that each dragon has a domain when it comes to their magic. Zaitan's was death, obviously. Well, you know what's guaranteed to give a chalk a bad stomachache? Death magic. Spencer filters death out of ley energy.
So magic is almost like light, broken up into a spectrum.
That's a perfect way to think about it. Magic as we know it is like white light, composed of all the different types of dragon magic. I'm gonna go down in Asuran history logs for this discovery.
As much as I love discussing minutia, how does this help us?
I don't know yet, but I will. I'll never sleep again. Now, I'm sure you're anxious to try out your moves against the real thing in the Fire Islands, so let's head back to the main lab.
Gridlock Brimstone.
That's tribute to you, soldier.
Not anymore, it's not. You've ignored numerous requests from the Black Citadel to account for your time in the mists and explain this new magic. Thus, you've been stripped of your rank and are hereby charged with dereliction of duty.
You're to come with us, Gridlock, sir. And if I don't...
We've been authorized to use force.
But we'd hate to cause a scene. I'm sure you would, pup. Getting this assignment, you two must either be the best warriors in the Iron Legion, or the ones with the worst luck. So...
Top of my class.
But it's starting to feel like both.
Gridlock?
It's okay, Commander. I'll straighten this out. It appears I underestimated the Citadel's response. Hope you enjoy the medal I'm earning you today, soldier. You get to return with Gridlock Brimstone in tow. Without a fight? Depends on my travel accommodations. You can have my seat.
Come on, Python. You gonna groom him too?
Sorry I'll miss out on all the fun, Commander. I'll catch up with you as soon as I'm able.
Well, looks like I'm headed to the Fire Islands solo.
Sorry, I'd join you, but I just haven't had many moments to work on Scruffy 2.0. Plus, I need to start experimenting on the thing I told you about and the thing about the new thing, findings.
I understand.
Help! Someone help!
Wendell, what happened?
The Fire Islands. Our party. Lost. We shouldn't have strayed from the main outposts. Cammy held them off as long as she could, but...
No! Did she make it?
No. They changed, Timey. The destroyer's there.
Oh.
Changed? How?
Like Risen and Mordrum. Unstoppable.
Risen and Mordrum? What do you mean?
They're not like they were. Different attacks. A different... feel. I don't...
It's okay, it's okay. Take him away and get him some care.
What do you think that all meant?
Not sure. He could have... Of course. It's like you said about the monkey. They changed. That's why Mordremoth was able to... The Mordrum, Commander?
What about them?
The ones who came from the Blighting Pods. Mordremoth had its minions, the Sylvari, right? But it was able to create more, new ones from the dead. That power came from Zaitan. Killing Zaitan caused the other dragons to absorb the death spectrum, but we only saw it in Mordremoth because it was active. Then we killed Mordremoth, and now Primordus has absorbed some of the death and plantiness. I think.
Can we test that theory? I'll go and get you a sample from these new destroyers.
That'd be amazing, Commander. Be careful and let me know what you find.
Okay. Moving out. Interesting skull. Oh, there it is. Remind me to not start a new stream right now.
Commander, welcome to the Fire Islands.
Apt name for this rock. I'm surprised anything can survive here. Can you give me a status report?
We're still assessing, but our preliminary findings are troubling. Primordus' arrival is having a profound impact on the island. The destroyers are surging in record numbers, and there's been a marked increase in the local seismic and volcanic activity. I've been trying to get word to Tiny, but the atmospheric interference is wreaking havoc on our long-range comms. I doubt you'll get much use out of that communicator she gave you while you're here.
About the destroyers, we received word that they've been exhibiting new abilities, changed somehow. I'm here to gather samples to confirm the report. Where should I begin my search?
Not long ago, we sent a scout east to locate a nest. I'd begin your search there.
Okay then. Let me just check.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be packing up the tents.
I'm collecting rocks. These specimens are fascinating.
We don't have time for that. This island is going to blow.
Don't be so alarmist. It's just a little volcano.
I'll remind you of that when we're running into the river of lava.
Maybe I should stick to the glider just to cross here. Okay.
What do you want? I'm quite busy watching my work get repeatedly dismantled by monsters, so if you don't mind...
Easy there. Tiny sent me. I'm here to help you retrieve those destroyer samples.
At last, support! I located a sizable destroyer nest, but the beasts ambushed me. Made a mess of my comms equipment. Help me deal with the destroyers and fix the equipment, and I'll get any samples you retrieve back to Tiny.
Consider it done.
Let's move quickly. The sooner we're done, the sooner we can all retreat to a less life-threatening environment.
Well, I've got my sample. That was easy. Or do I need more than one? Oh yeah, the recording devices as well. I forgot about that.
Retaliation incoming! On the mend. Adrenaline, prepare to strike! Pain! Oh, it hurts!
Yeah, that was quick. Well, wonderful. Oh, you too?
Yeah. I just...
Yeah, I had 7 on me all of a sudden. I have no idea what they wanted with me. They never said. Probably just wanted a snack or something. You know. But you shouldn't eat a kitten. Or a wolf. In fact, both are quite inedible. Oh dear. Way too. Oh here. If I'm not careful, I'm also way too dead here. I just need 2 more recording devices. Hang on a second, where am I? Why am I here? Why are any of us here? Really? Well, this is not exactly what I wanted to do. Just wanted to find these recording devices. I did not want to fly all the way around a huge rock. You're flying.
Right.
Oh, so you knew.
You what?
You knew. There's a magic camera. Research is real? It's been a while since I've heard from him. It's real, that is.
Did you complete the stuff?
No, not yet. Still missing one camera. I'd rather not take one in the middle of a group. No, I did.
Well done, and thank you. I'll take those samples now. Rest assured, I'll get them to Tiny at once.
And
Oh
I
my,
deserve it,
that's
too.
not normal.
Not normal? How not normal?
Ember Base always presented powerful volcanic and seismic activity, but the intensity of these events is unprecedented.
Thanks to Primordus, I guess. The ground felt like it was about to come apart right under us. Are the islands in danger?
Given the dragon's presence, it's certainly a possibility. Unfortunately, I lack the proper equipment to know for sure. One of my colleagues was tasked with monitoring the seismic activity just east of here. He may know more.
I'll check it out.
Oh, damn. That's not east. That's northeast. Oh, now it's west, sorry. I'm not looking where I'm going. I'm looking where I'm going now. Is that not good?
Not good, not good.
Okay.
Perhaps if I... No. What if, Oh, this miserable device. Please tell me how to activate it.
No! Smelly Asura will ruin everything! Leave it to Skrit, champions of Rockface!
What's going on here?
According to these Skrit, this device has something to do with the building seismic pressure beneath the island. If we can't figure out how to activate it, the pressure builds and builds until, well, as the Skrit say, pop.
Pop, pop, wee!
Or it may all be nonsense. I can't tell what these creatures are blabbering about half the time anyway. This rock face they speak of knows more, but they won't let me get close enough to ask how to work this blasted machine.
Let me talk to them. I'll get to the bottom of this.
I hope you do, Commander. We're running perilously short on time.
Time? Yeah, that was good timing, right? Is that not good? Not good! Not good! Could that have been more perfect?
You! What do you want with the Rockface? Speak! Speak!
Let me pass. I need to speak with the Rockface.
No! Nobody sees Rockface without Skrit say-so! Friends of Skrit only!
Look, I have to talk to this Rockface you're hiding, and the clock's ticking. How can I earn your trust?
Help the Skrit! Yes! Save Skrit from fire! Arm Skrit against the destroyers! Become a friend of the Skrit!
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
You ran from Skrit!
Ah, yeah.
Don't ever wake me when I'm sleeping.
Retaliation incoming!
So once should I wake you? When you're watching a movie?
Who the heck? Get away from me!
Almost halfway there.
Adrenaline building!
Maybe a third of the way, I think.
More come, yes?
More come now.
Gaining adrenaline!
Treasure hunting. Well, I'm not sure I want to go treasure hunting with Skrit.
Adrenaline almost full!
They take all the
Ran
shinies.
from Skrit.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
No, I did not run from Skrit. Yeah, I know, it's run. But hey, I just repeat what they say.
It's poison.
I will not obey. I never obey. That's one of those things that makes me woof.
Who the heck? Get away from me!
That's you.
Yes.
My hero! Wait, who are you?
Where the heck do you go?
Attack, yes.
Well, I'm nearly there. With nearly, I mean maybe somewhere close. Well, those don't help.
We got company.
Gaining adrenaline! I'm burning!
Skrit, I'm hit.
Yeah, Skrit, I'm also hit. There we go.
Just need to armor fit your switch now.
Oh, you have to do that as well?
that running! Move your behind!
Okay. Armor squid.
Hurry! Save the stranded and bring them
Oh,
here!
you can't leg a squid.
What?
You said you can't leg a squid.
Aye. So I'm not entirely sure. I found out how.
You know where the stranded squids are, right?
No.
Out in the lava.
Oh yeah, those.
Mustafarian lava flow.
Aye.
Not no right thing to do. Feelings complicated.
So
I'm just waiting for you to finish that.
where do I put the stranded squid?
Over here. By the,
Okay.
In the recovery cuts.
Ah. I also need to arm the squid still.
I want to go back. Had enough of island.
Oh, there's a big arrow there. Could I keep one of those? One of these, do you think? Just put it in my backpack. With all the shinies. Okay, now I just need to arm a few squid.
Move those legs! Get sweaty!
Oh, okay. So I need to find one more weapon to cache. And I found two more, so that's fine. So,
We got company!
I like company.
I've done what you asked. Am I allowed to pass?
Good, yes, good. Squid are safer, stronger. Come in, come in!
Aye. They get simpler when they scatter. Well, are you just gonna stare at me slack-jawed, or is there something I can do for you?
You're a dwarf. Or what's left of one, anyway.
And you've got eyes in your head. Bully for the both of us. And the name's Roban. Not that you asked.
Didn't expect to encounter your kind out here. I thought the dwarves were wiped out in their fight against Primordus.
If you really want a history lesson, I can give it to you after I've dealt with the crisis at hand. I've got islands to save, and not much body to save it with.
Crisis? Is this about the earthquakes? What's happening to the island?
There's a torrent of magical energy building up beneath these islands. Energy that feeds directly into the volcano. My brothers and I have been tending to it for years, using 4 contraptions to release the pressure and delay an eruption. Then Primordus and the blasted destroyers turned up, wrecked the machines, killed the other dwarves. Almost did me in 2, but I'm still standing, in a manner of speaking.
And if those machines aren't reactivated soon...
Then the islands will blow, and the destroyers... Well, I'd prefer not to think about that.
I saw one of the contraptions just outside. How can I activate it? If what you say is true, we need to move fast.
Fire everywhere.
The machines were built with us dwarves in mind. It won't respond to anyone else. Unless... Ah, I've got it. Take my thumb.
Your thumb?
Yes, on the ground there. Use it to activate the machines. That's one upside to getting blown to bits. I'm partially portable. You may want to move quickly. It's been a while since the machines were run. The islands don't have much time.
Hey. Oh, there it is. I picked the thumbs up. What? I did. Sugar operation?
What's this one?
Okay. I just need to find my way. The right way. Oh, there! See, I found my way. In the end. Beep. Beep.
I just met with Rockface, the remnants of a stone dwarf, if you can believe it.
A dwarf? Astounding. And did this dwarf shed any light on our predicament?
If these machines aren't activated soon, the swell of magic beneath the islands will cause a cataclysmic eruption. They require a dwarven touch to activate. Fortunately, the dwarf gave me his thumb.
His thumb? That's disturbing. But logical, I suppose. I figured there had to be some knack to it. Being that the dwarf entrusted you with... itself, I'll let you do the honors. That appears to have worked! And to think, all this time all I needed was a discarded stone thumb.
The dwarf mentioned that there are 4 of these contraptions around the island. Do you know where the others are?
4 of them, eh? Well, I believe one of the other researchers spotted a similar contraption on the western coast. There's another inside the caldera. As for the 4th, I'm not sure. One of the others might know. Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Onwards then.
Indeed.
But not to Dunman Castle. To the next contraption. I need to get up higher from here. They're ugly things here. And they're not pretty. Oh well, I suppose I'll have to do without mounts then.
On the mend.
No, I have not been dismounted. I'm dismounted myself.
wait here for you now.
What?
I'll just wait here for you.
Okay. I'll be along in a couple of hours. Hey, I'm always there fast, right? I always hurry up when I can. When I can't, I hurry down instead. Ah, I can mount up again. Good.
Is that a village? All the way out here? A circus on the Fire Islands. This definitely merits investigation.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
A customer! A real customer! Hold on just a minute. I'm not prepared. Welcome to Ember Bay's one and only circus, where you'll witness the grandest marvels Tyria has to offer.
Yeah.
Want to buy a ticket?
No time right now. I'm looking for an ancient device, dwarven in make. There's supposed to be one nearby. Do you know it?
Searching for antiquity, eh? We've got a piece that may interest you. Not sure it's dwarven, but it sure is old. I might be convinced to let you in free of charge if you give me a hand with my chores. Otherwise, ticket holders owe you.
Here's my ticket. If you don't grant me access to that machine, the Fire Islands will erupt, taking your circus with it.
Oh, I guess we can overlook protocol for today. Go on in. Behold one of Ember Bay's greatest mysteries.
The level of entitlement with that sloth is insane.
I found
Only
it.
2 more machines to find. Next on the list, the Caldera.
Stay. Let's show if they're in that direction.
We couldn't have just grabbed that on the way. Yeah. I had to land.
Finally. We were too close
Ah,
to the
there.
jumping. Oh, someone's down to me.
Why don't they want us to use mounts at jumping muscles anymore? Not that they ever did.
Script stash.
You can be that yourself.
Yes, script stash.
It's an
Could have
insult.
been script mustache.
Squid mustache. Yeah, why not? Would be an interesting squid fashion statement.
It would, wouldn't it?
Aye, it would. Okay. I guess I have to switch mount.
Hang on, Gollum. We'll help you.
Gollum is here? Wearing that, eyes on my way. Eyes here.
Excellent. An assistant arrives. I must remember to thank Taimi once we're out of here. Now to business. What do you suppose this contraption is?
It's an ancient dwarven device, one of 4. And if we don't fix it and activate it, this island is going to erupt.
Well, you're surprisingly well informed for an assistant. Okay then. This machine was shattered by a volcanic bomb expelled from the caldera. Parts scattered everywhere. I can fix it if I get the missing parts. And then power it by harvesting latent magical energy from the caldera. I'd certainly appreciate assistance gathering parts and keeping the local wildlife at bay, if you're willing and able.
Okay, I'll get it done.
I couldn't see it. Probably because I was standing on it. Not sure why that would have any impact on that. There's a big ugly here.
Yep. You might pet it if you wish.
No thanks. I already ate.
Hang on, Gollum. We'll help you.
I'm not exactly sure where to find the things.
All over the place.
Ah, machine part. No, not landing there now. So how many machine parts and artifacts do we need?
No, it's that I didn't notice that I picked some up. We'll need more samples.
I need to... Ah, 5 machine parts. And I've already got 0.
I got 3.
Because the only ones I found were right next to the big ugly down there.
Hang on, Gollum. We'll help you.
Yeah, they're all down here. Are you down or dead?
Down. I'm not down or dead. Down. Down here. Near the pit thing.
Okay.
4. 5.
I've got 1 now, but it's pretty difficult to get down there without getting...
Well, getting down is always easy. Getting back up, that's the hard part.
I was saying it's pretty hard to get down there without getting attacked by this big ugly thingy. That's 2 now.
Hang on, Gollum. We'll help you.
3. Four. No, that's an artifact. Oh, the big ugly is dead.
Yep.
Who killed it?
The group that was on top of the hill.
Oh. I didn't notice there were actually people fighting it. I would have taken part. You know, just to save everyone.
Prepare to strike.
last bit.
The last bit?
Yeah, the last bit. Last part.
Oh, I've got 5.
No, I'm still stuck at 4. This one, I could just be that? Nope.
I'm not sure where they are anymore.
They're all over the place.
Ah. Makes sense.
You've proven more useful than I expected. Thank you.
There's still one more machine I must activate. Do you know where I can find it?
There is.
We detected the signature of another one of these devices in the Mersat Fortress, west of here near the coast. We'd have investigated it already, but none of us have dared set foot in that perilous place. Do be careful, Commander.
This one has been activated. Oh yeah, I never liked this place, you know. Never. Well, I suppose it's easier to go to the circus and go from there, right?
Yeah. But we could fly.
Yeah. Just one problem with that, the jumping puzzle.
You can use this thing if you have the thing on that.
Which?
The thermal tube.
Oh. I'm not sure if I can use that. Ah. I can't. Let's just check.
Oh. I kind of overshot. Wait, what?
Oh, I'm ready for the next gliding.
That's always nice.
It is? Oh, I suppose so. Train thermal protection to use. Well, I can't find that anywhere.
Should be central.
Well, central area. I've got fractal attunement and legendary crafting left.
It's on the. Remember what exactly was on
No, it's
Heart of Thorns.
yeah.
Yeah, aspect magic.
You mean ancient magics?
Yeah, that one.
I'm gonna be training that then. At least now I don't have to worry about gliding. Which means I should probably land. Oh, hang on. What? Wasn't I supposed to
Ouch.
Okay, good.
On the mend.
Good timing. Okay, Wolf is on his way. to save the world. By popular demand, you know. Titan's Perch or Porch.
Retaliation incoming!
Shush. Ah, I can mount up again. Wonderful. I wonder how long I've been able to do that without doing it. Performance field. Is it high or low performance?
Oh, there.
No, I'm here. Not there.
Ahoy there, friend. Watch your step up ahead. The fortress is fit with defenses that will tear you to shreds.
Is that what happened to you?
Me? No, not exactly. My name's Grumby. I used to work for the White Mantle as a ferry captain here. Then they started sacrificing people for that blood. It wasn't long ago that I found myself on the altar. I stuck around to warn any wayward travelers about the dangers up ahead.
That's just wonderful.
So get yourself warned.
The warning's appreciated, but I have to get inside that fortress. There's a machine inside I need to activate.
Come on.
If I fail, these islands are doomed. How can I get past the defenses?
The defenses only allow Mersat to enter. Anybody who doesn't look the part is cut down where they stand.
Could I disguise myself as a Mersat to fool the defenses?
Ready
What?
to hit!
That would never work. Wait, could that work? That might actually work. There's some Mersat armor nearby. It's very well defended. But if you can get it, it'd make a serviceable disguise.
Only one way to find out.
Worst case scenario, the Scourge of the Mersat claims another innocent. But at least I'll have some company.
Here's the books.
Where? I don't know where you are.
Up here.
Oh, there. You're standing in the marker so I could... Ah, come on. It's not really necessary. Bloody griffin. There we go, finally. Okay. Next part. It's over there somewhere. Ah, in here. I'd prefer not to get cooked. And yeah, I almost got cooked.
Cook the goose.
I'm not a goose. I'm missing 2 pieces. One is over here somewhere. I see it.
There, finally I can call it.
Okay. That's the last part. Which means I can't mount up anymore right now. Do you have the entire armor?
I was unable to use my mount for a long time, so I fell behind.
Oh. Yes. I'm talking to Grumpy.
Well, I'll be. You sure look the part. Those defenses shouldn't trouble you now. Good luck in your search. If you fail and the volcano erupts, at least it'll take this terrible place with it.
Okay. I was there. I was just there.
Again, right?
Why did they do that to us?
You probably think it's amusing.
Amusing.
You can use the upgrades.
Yeah, I just noticed because you jumped there. And yeah, not being able to mount up is a problem. It's a bit warm here. Which is also a problem. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have to worry about getting attacked. I wasn't thinking about that.
I'm just waiting for you to...
Yeah, I'm not up high enough yet.
One more flight of stairs and you're there.
Aye. Fly, you fools. Hey. Actually, it was 3. 4.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, there'd be uglies here.
haven't seen this yet.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, should we walk back to Roban? Or should we waypoint back there? I think I'll waypoint back.
Yeah, we might as well.
Or we could glide.
I'd like to know more about you than the other Delta.
You want to know how it happened? What it felt like turning to... The Isles are downright peaceful. Guess you found all of the contraptions, huh? Of course, it won't be long until the torrent builds again. Perhaps by then I'll have these script whipped into shape. Hey, you still with me, friend? You've got this faraway look in your eyes. Hey, where'd you float off to just now? You all right?
I just had a vision. A pretty ominous one.
A vision? You sure it's not just the heat playing tricks on you?
This was no hallucination. I have to get back to Tarir as soon as possible.
Guess I'll have to take your word for it. Well, thank you for the help, friend. The Fire Islands owe you a great debt.
Excellent. That cutscene came at the perfect moment. It was getting really hot here.
Well, we are in the Fire Islands.
Ah, that's why it was getting so hot here. I had to stand up and take off my robe. Alright. Back to Tarir. Oh, hang on. Don't I have something?
Yeah, but teleporting on another character.
What?
You ran from Skrit.
That's what you think it was.
Yeah. Okay, I'll
Attack! Yes!
waypoint over there. It's not that expensive. Just don't look at the price.
Just 3 silver.
That's not expensive as long as you don't look at the price. Nothing's expensive as long as you don't look at the price, you know.
The loot will pay for it.
What?
The loot will pay for it.
Wait.
Let's
Or
just
them.
go not in the middle of the event. Oh, the unfortunate.
Aye. It would. That was not a question. Really is annoying that there are those events in there. In an area required. Huh, perfect. Perfect. There we go. Waypoint. Exalted Portal Stone, that's what I wanted. Well, I've got enough lumps of beryllium for this. Okay. Down to the egg chamber. As far as I remember, it's not here. The entrance is in one of these corners.
Find it eventually.
I can always remember this. Why can't I remember it?
It's a dark spot on the map.
Dark spot? I see it. It's right over here. I told you. I didn't need help. Boo. Ubu. And that. Dragon Vigil. Lost.
Commander, thank Glint. We tried to get word to you. I contacted your friends to see if they could locate you too.
The aide called to me. Is everything okay?
Yes, most okay. It's hatching, Commander. Glint's second scion will soon be here.
We should get inside. Marjorie! And Keith? You called Keith too?
I wasn't called, but I was nearby and word spread fast. This is very exciting.
Where's Rytlock? I thought he was with you.
He's indisposed. Ruka, can we all go in?
I'm sorry, but you're still the only one attuned to the chamber. The magical barrier will not allow us.
Great. I'll just stay out here with the glowy guy.
You'll give us a chance to catch up, Marjorie.
Don't be gone too long, Commander.
I do feel a wee bit bad for Keith. Well, you're not supposed to be able to get in here. Are you?
I'm not here.
Isn't that what the glowy guy just said? Well, the glowy guy's not supposed to be in here either.
Get back! Commander! The chamber! Something's wrong! Hold them off while I write this!
I'll be happy to. Well, we would be happy to, I suppose.
Did that hurt? Adrenaline building.
Are you dual wielding?
On the mend.
Whoa. Not the skill I wanted to use.
Prepare to strike.
Blast.
Too strong to stay down.
I see more of these despicable things. Phew, of course obstructed. Oh, by the way, did I mention what happened while I was at the store
Moving out.
earlier? Did I mention what happened at the store earlier?
About the pumpkin stuff?
No.
Something today?
Well, there was this one woman who was buying one bar of chocolate. And she didn't bother putting a spacer on the behind her bar of chocolate. And then there was this elderly couple who had a lot of stuff. And neither she nor the elderly couple reacted when the clerk started scanning in everything. Only after she had paid did she complain that he'd scanned in their stuff as well. Seriously? Took 3 minutes to scan it in.
But we have those to divide us. So
Yeah, she didn't bother putting one there.
That's her own bag.
Yeah. And the elderly couple couldn't reach them because she was standing in the way. You know, they are actually supposed to push them. You know, so they're not just sitting on top of each other on there.
So they were just stacked up?
Yeah, that's what they always do. They're not supposed to do that. That means only the first in the line can actually reach them.
Yeah.
I will avenge you.
I've seen... Since I moved in here, I've been to many different stores in many different cities, and I've experienced once that they actually didn't stack them up.
Okay.
Since I moved in here. That's 8 years. This stacking up, that was completely unthinkable a few years ago.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening to society.
How about the people who start packing up their stuff before paying?
the pain. Gaining adrenaline.
Yeah. We're altering things because they don't believe it's the way it is.
Adrenaline almost full.
I really don't like what's happening.
I'm good to go.
I'm not dead. By the way. I'm also not undead.
Oh, that's a relief. Next.
Gaining adrenaline.
Die, you foul creature. Before I kill you.
Pain. Oh, almost ready. Prepare to strike.
Okay, let's move further towards.
What is it? Why is the barrier down?
The chamber is designed to reattune to the newborn's unique signature. But this technology is centuries old. Something must have malfunctioned. Keep them away from me. I'll repair this as soon as I'm able. I need to focus on the chamber's defenses. Keep the destroyers away from Glint's hatchling.
Ready to hit. Anger rising.
Oh, Wolf, keep an eye on your health.
Too strong to stay down. Too vulnerable like this.
Ah, you managed to get back up. Good.
Yeah, that's a while ago. So where do I put this? Ah, here.
I will
I'm coming.
And I'm up against it.
Close to dying.
Here I am to save you. A bit late, but still.
On the mend.
And I'm down.
I'm good to go.
And I'm undowned. I'll get it.
Kate, I will avenge you.
That sounded interesting.
Adrenaline building.
I know my character started saying pain incoming,
On the mend.
but interrupted herself at the very perfect moment. So it sounded like, pig, I will avenge you. Well, it did. I am down. I don't know if I managed to get up. 2%. There we go. And down again. And upped again.
Adrenaline building.
Let me get away from this thing. Thank you. There's someone on the other side.
Moving out.
Or some on the other side, not someone. Some two. You were saying something?
Yeah, too much spicy food for dinner.
Ah.
Did that hurt? Ready to hit. Adrenaline building. I will avenge you.
I see you brought all your friends, guys.
Lazarus, leave immediately. Marjorie, Cave.
They're tied up in battle as well. I do not come with ill intentions.
Then earn my goodwill. Don't let the destroyers up those stairs. And give the dragon a wide berth, Lazarus. It would be a pity to have your second life be short-lived.
Second life? You got a problem. Second life is not allowed here. On Twitch. You know.
Retaliation incoming. I will avenge you. Almost ready. Prepare to strike.
I really like using their own weapons against them. Don't you?
Yep. That's always nice.
That is always the perfect way to use a weapon. Against the weapons owners.
Got it?
Yep. I'm dropping it now.
Ready to hit.
I just attacked the wall. Got it. Yeah, I attack Lazarus, so what? It's not like he'll mind or anything.
Need healing. Ready to hit.
Okay, I got it.
Good. I'm almost downed.
You shouldn't be down.
I'm downed. Seemed like a good idea at the time, you know.
Lucky you came along.
I'm downed. Alright, you're down too.
Watch my back.
Seemed like a good idea.
Aye. Amazing how Lazarus can't take care of that one himself. Or herself. Is Lazarus a he or a she? Ah. How can you tell? Ow. I can't get it, by the way. Seeing as I'm dead. You couldn't help me, you were downed. So.
Yep.
At least I'm just dead, not undead. Even though it wasn't really... I wasn't supposed to die there, so... Perhaps it should be an unjust death. Instead of just dead. Veteran Destroyer of Hope. It's going down slowly, but surely. Oh, we're nowhere near done. That thing needs to die.
Finally, I ranked them.
You've been
these are the
anchored?
ones we're supposed to use against the enemy.
How's the shield look? Going down a bit faster than I like. Actually, I don't like anything there. Any speed. That shield must be raised.
Ja. Okay, I got it.
Good.
Might makes right.
And I was down.
I'm coming. No, you're not.
Retaliation incoming!
It's easy for you to get to it, I think. Downed.
Can't walk right. Hoorah!
He took away his hope. Or its hope.
Sorry, we got held up outside. Destroyers... What's happening?
It's done, Commander.
The barrier has been restored. The Scion of Glint is safe.
Not until that Mersat is out of here.
A Mersat? The Forgotten passed on tales of these creatures. I never thought I'd encounter one. You are the dragon's champion and shepherd. What may I suggest purging this impurity directly?
The Mersat I was in the Tales of the Forgotten is dead. I have been reborn, and rising from the void brings with it a new perspective. We previously sought power through treacherous means, only to save ourselves when the dragons rose. But now, I see we must all stand against the dragons to save everyone.
You hope to align yourself with me?
You have killed two, have you not? Our interests are the same. The Fire Dragon is rising. I cannot stand idly by and repeat past mistakes. My actions since returning proved me a useful ally.
Like when you destroyed the Bloodstone.
The Bloodstone was destabilized by years of misguided White Mantle tinkering. I did absorb the blast to repower myself, but also, how many countless lives were saved?
It's got a point there.
What's the angle you're running? What's in an alliance for you?
The salvation of this world. The White Mantle is splintering. Those who follow Codicus, and those loyal to me. I can make them a force for good. Another spear in an army against the dragons.
This is the same accord the Mersat struck with the Forgotten. Then, they simply broke their word and disappeared.
That was a cowardly act of self-preservation, and something I will not repeat.
You seem earnest enough, so I hope you'll understand when I tell you there's no way I can agree to this. I can't keep an eye on you at all times.
I have an idea, Commander. I'll do it. I'll dig into his claim, and if Lazarus is truly changed, we can reassess the situation.
I welcome any inquiries.
Oh, it'll be much more than that. I'm going to be embedded with you, shadow your every move.
Marjorie, can I speak with you a moment? What are you doing? He absorbed the Bloodstone's power. We obviously can't just easily put him down if his story doesn't check out.
He's touched death, Commander. And now he's back. There's something... The necromancer in me wants to find out more. And, who knows?
I can't let you do that. It could be a trap. It's probably a trap. It's almost certainly a trap.
There's something about him. It makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up. And I can't tell if it's in a good way or a bad way. But I do plan to find out. I'm glad to be a part of Dragon's Watch, and I appreciate you looking out for me. But I won't be told what I can or can't do. Lazarus, let's move out. We have a lot to talk about, my floaty new friend.
I can't help but feel like I'll be explaining this to Casimir shortly. Given what happened today, I'd feel a little better if someone I knew was watching the chamber.
Someone you trust?
Yes. So could you ask Tiny to get here right away?
You're joking with me. I take that as a good sign.
You've been a lot of things, Keith, but you've never been an enemy of this dragon.
I'll lay down my life for... what should we call it?
Her. Her name is Aurene.
You decided that quite fast.
It wasn't a decision. I just knew.
Then no harm will come to Aurene while I still breathe.
Thanks, Keith. After the coming battle with this changed, more powerful Primordus, I hope any of us are still breathing.
Okay.
That was touching.
Hey. Should we check another one?
Well, this kept us off quite long.
Yeah.
One each day?
Yeah. That sounds about right. Ooh, sorry. Auric Basin. Well guys, that's it for today. Stay tuned for more tomorrow, and stay safe out there. Remember that you are Possum.